Hello. Okay, I should probably say the intro. What's up, guys? Welcome back to yet another video. Of course, on Nebulous, dude. I don't know, man. I could be hard mode, but permadeath mode? Permadeath? You're telling me any one slight mistake? Nah, man. You gotta restart from zero. Also, you can see that they did change the title screen. Like, they definitely changed it. Like, you can see this. Like, you can check. I can check my saves. But they definitely did change the menu screen. Well, alright. Yeah, let's get straight into it. Why not? Alright, I remember how chaotic it is. Alright. So, in that tiny spot, there are 2 bullets. That is why I died. I gotta go back. Now, sorry guys, we got it. I may do some crazy damage, but that does not mean I can survive half the bullets. Oof. Yeah, this requires some effort, honestly. I haven't played in a while, so I might slightly be rusty. Maybe a bit musty. Definitely not crusty. The bullets go pretty fast, I like that. The faster the bullets, the better. Come on. One bullet. One more. Yo, how am I dodging all this? What? I'm just like one more bullet, and I'm not even paying attention to what's going on down there, and I'm somehow dodging everything. Like, what was going on? No, but actually though, what was going on I didn't see because I wasn't paying attention, man. You gotta pay attention to where you aim and what you dodge, so you can actually win. Because winning is very important. Hey, resource collection drones. Just collect the resources so when so when it ends, when I finish the fight or die, I will have resources collected. Either way, that's very nice to have, man. Because I don't want to have to go collect the resources myself. Do you realize how deadly that is? I mean, you can do that. And if I do collect the resources myself, I'm probably gonna end up dying from trying to collect the resources myself. Yeah, maybe they weren't joking when they said I should go to the previous level. Because this one is kind of bad. Even the small bullets one-shot me? God damn. Yeah, okay, fine. Let me play this one. Resources. Hard mode actually hard? Yes. Dude, I believe in permadeath mode, you're just gonna keep going back to the same exact boss and you're gonna end up beating the exact same boss like 20 times just to make sure that you don't die on the next one. Cause like, if you do die on the next one, it's over! All of your progress, gone! Non-existent. That's like actually crazy. Like, you understand why that's crazy, I'm pretty sure. You definitely do. Yes, I want a faster reload time so I can shoot. So I can ratatatata. Because who wouldn't want a ratatatata? I can see the increased speed and I can see the increased reload time effects already. So I just gotta hit all my bullets while dodging. Dude, I'm just blasting, hoping that at least one bullet hits him one more time so I can win that. And and I'm just dodging for my life. Like, legitimately. Fine, I'll get HP. I'll be boring. This is only hard mode, not permadeath, so it's okay if I don't have HP. But I can see why you might slightly be mad if I don't. Because that means I'm gonna die a lot. Come on, come on. Perfect. Yeah, give me all that. Give me all that stuff, bro. In upgrades, I feel like I need the post-fight victory increase. Because that would be very nice, you know. Very nice, you know. I would love to have extras. Yes. Yes, extra health? Sure, whatever. Sure, be strong enough to survive a bunch of bullets. I like that. Am I strong enough yet, guys? So I feel like I'm not that rusty anymore. Now that I've dodged a bit, you know. Now that I've been killing this boss a few times. I feel like I'm a little bit less rusty now. Yeah, let me get the drone thing and then I'll go to the next box. Ooh, that was a bad one. Yeah, I do not think I could have dodged that. Either you run into the bullets, which you don't exist anymore, or you try to dodge it on the side. Could I go to the other side to dodge it? Yeah, the other side to dodge it. Oh my god. What is going on over here? So, I'm literally making start of the battle strategies before and I'm not even on permadeath mode. I'm just making these so I can know how to survive. Yeah, honestly, I definitely need more bullets. I need more bullets. I need more bullets. I need more bullets. You know what I mean? I need more bullets. I need more bullets. If I do this fight one more time, I'll be able to get extra bullets in the mag. And shooting 2 bullets instead of 1 sounds great. Dang, if only my character was smaller so I could dodge better. Imagine the possibilities, bro. Like, that's the part. That's the core! That's the core! That's the core! Oh, I got slammed. Well, upgrades, I guess. Ooh, that's a lot. Yes, I'm getting an extra bullet. 1,000 for the next one. Yes, I'm lowering the time between bullets. I want to shoot both my bullets really fast. On this side, you get crushed towards the wall and you die. On the other side, you don't get crushed towards the wall and you can live. Well, let me. Can I really blame anything in that one? Is it just gonna stay 50 for all of the upgrades? There's no something. Okay, this time it didn't. It's me, but it definitely did. But it definitely will be. Just pay attention. Thank you very much for your service, but it's time I win. Okay, bro. Yeah, dude, you lose. You lose. You snooze, you lose. And just like that, I get another one of those. What am I gonna use it on? Lower the player size. No hesitation. No hesitation. I'm using all of them again on lower player size for now. No hesitation. You gotta understand, it's so important. Molecular collectors. This requires like Dog, the resources are going off the screen. I can't even see all of them, man. Man. That's crazy. Or it could appear above again. Yeah, I'm not doing that for a long while. Also because it needs 2 victory coins. I'm not getting 2 victory coins right now. Not right now. Potentially later. Okay, that lowers my bullet speed though. Time between bullets, so if the time between bullets is lowered, then that means I can shoot the next bullet. So that means I can start reloading faster, which means I can shoot more bullets. Okay, level 5. Whoa, this is crazy, dude. It's as if it's trying to hit me. Wait a second, let me just dodge. Dog, the gaps in this boss's attacks are ginormous. Dog, the previous boss was harder than this, bro. Dog, what are you on about, man? Man, at this point I can focus on aiming. When I can focus on aiming and not instead of focusing on dodging, you know the boss is not that hard, though. Yes, another one. Thank you very much. Fine, I'll get the damage. Usable items are fun, but the bullet bounces is where it's gonna get crazy because we all know the kaboom. We all know the kaboom. The bullet bounces is where the gameplay starts to become like it was before. I may have slightly run into the wall. Sorry about that. Yeah, extra drones means faster load. And I'll upgrade that. Yep. Dang, it wants me to go to a completely side. Wait, my character's already super small. Yes, I know it's this one upgrade constantly. But it's maxed out now, so I won't have to. So it won't be. Dodge. Like, you can see the bullet spread is crazy. That would be problematic if I wasn't me. You know, like, the bullet spread is crazy. With the full-size ship, this might be kind of challenging to dodge all those bullets. Both the smaller ship, it's kind of not too hard. That doesn't mean it can't sack bullets, though. Let me go back and fight. Since this one was low-key so easy, let me go back and fight. And my guy's smaller since after I beat him, I used it to make my ship smaller. I did not see that. Wow, I might have not been paying attention. I might have slightly not been paying attention. Just a slight chance that I might have not been paying the most attention at the time. Dude, think about when they add yellow blocks and other blocks, bro. How crazy is that gonna be? Oof. Like, that's a pretty good question, though, actually. How crazy would that be when they add those other blocks? I'm gonna keep trying this because it's 10x stuff. Okay. So for some reason I don't think that went too well exactly. I don't know why. It's pretty hard to tell why it didn't go so well. A bunch of things are possible, but you gotta understand it changes every time, so that means your reaction time has to be pretty high so you can notice that change before it kills you. Okay, since I went out of bounds, one bullet might actually be deadly. One bullet might actually be deadly. Bad dodge. That was a pretty bad dodge. Yeah, I wanna win extra materials would be nice. But how efficient is it to go for a lower boss than going for the highest boss you have and just chipping off parts of it to get stuff? You know? You'll also learn how to dodge better and better the more you fight that boss. So it just only gets better for you and worse for the boss. There's two. So the next boss will have shield. The next boss, not boss. Wow, shield. That's interesting, to say the least. Yeah, I'm not doing too well. Yikes. Nice. Give me all that pulse twin multiplier. And now I'm rich. Ooh yeah, this is the first boss, right? Yeah. The first boss in the next extra damage, of course. Why not? First boss in the next area. What do I get first? Extra, of course, extra bullets, why not? Well, this will probably give me quite a few resources. Oof. Why again? I can do that. I can deal with this pretty easily. Come on, charge. Oh. Why is there so many bullets there? There's so many area bullets, oh my god. No thanks. I need me blue stuff for those bounces, especially, bro. For those bullet bounces, especially, dude. Like, how am I supposed to dodge if the entire area around me is deadly? That is a pretty good push. And you can't dodge preemptively because he waits before he dashes at you. You know? So, like, you gotta find open spaces. Somehow. I somehow shot a bullet at its core. Ooh, okay, it did not like that, it did not like that, it did not like that. It shot so many bullets, the frame rates... There was a bit of a lag spike. Yeah, you can tell. You can tell that that's not exactly the best thing. I'm sure my drones picked it up though, considering how many upgrades I put into them. Nice. And now I go into here, and of course I'm gonna get that bullet bounce. Of course I'm gonna get those bullet bounces, bro. Arena bounces as well. Ooh. Ooh. Extra damage. And I can get arena bounces with extra damage. Nah, man. Nah, man, you looking cooked. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it. Wow, so many that I can't even attack it. That sucks. I destroyed the front of it again, but that didn't get collected. Man. If I really wanted to, I could really just pierce through the front of it. Hello there. I'ma shoot these. Yo, 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 dude, chillax, dude, you're just dying. That's normal. Okay, maybe I might not be able to do too much on this stage. Potentially. Possibly. Nah, man. Nah, you know exactly what I'm doing. Does he spam those all the time? No, he doesn't. He does spam them, but not exactly all the time. Come on, turn around, turn around, turn around. Straight for the front. There. Just like that. Just like that, he's cooked. He's cooked. What is he gonna do? Stop me from shooting these bullets? And then the extra one. So. Yeah, that's why I'm getting a little bit and then upgrading, except for I'm so easy. Yellow. I'm not getting that. Yes. I know I could have gotten items or the combat drones. Which combat drones would have been useful, kind of like on previous ones, but okay. Bullet bounces though. And eventually I'm gonna have 500. It's inevitable, so. Yo, what? Dude, my game becomes a slideshow. That's when you know it's bad. That's when you know it's just horrible. That's when you know it's over, bro. Your game just becomes a slideshow. Man. I don't think the problem is the fact that it's a slideshow. I think the problem is that there's that many bullets that it becomes a slideshow. Like, honestly, laggy movements are kind of hard to deal with. Come on. Perfect. Oh. I think I know why it's lagging. You think? Or something. Bro. Could I pierce for the front of him? Yes, I could. Would it be the easiest thing in the world? Definitely not. At least I wouldn't have to go to the sides of him. Yeesh. Yeah, I don't know, man. This requires some crazy things going on. Technically, if you get near the core, you can remove all of the shielding. So piercing from the front of it might actually be a good strategy. Wait. You know exactly what I'm doing. I'm waiting for you to turn around so I can oof. That was a whack. Nah, man, let's just bullet hell. Bullet hell more like hell. So if I don't shoot while he's stuck in the wall, does that make it safe? No, it does not. I'd hoped it would, but it doesn't. Hopes and dreams might not help here. Oof. I destroyed part of his front plate. Like, all I need to do is just shoot at him. Eep. Right, yeah. Shooting. Ah, so I just removed straight up. I don't know how I got saved in that. I thought I was about to get crushed against the wall. Because honestly, that is pretty accurate of what happens usually with bosses built like this. I just thought of a ridiculous idea called going outside of bounds until the boss can't hit me. That would not really work too well because out of bounds damage is way too crazy. Out of bounds damage doesn't care. Bounds damage is set to a singular number. Out of bounds damage, that's a percentage of your HP. I don't think it matters which boss fight you're in, and out of bounds damage doesn't change. It just is the percentage of your HP. Please tell me he's not gonna. Oh shittiness. Yeah, honestly, I don't know, man. Extra damage? Hey, 5+ damage. Sounds great. That damage is ridiculous. I'm going to melt through you before you melt through me. I'm going to keep shooting you. Just keep shooting and praying. It works. Let's go. Just pray and pray. Is it this one? No, I feel like it was a different boss. It is a completely different boss, I think. Yes, another bullet in the mag. Of course. Why not? Why no bullet if bullet is good? Okay. Yup. I forgot this guy probably because I manage to beat him fast or something. Wait. His front leg is connected by the things in the front and the things in the back. Like, excuse me? So I have to destroy both if I want to be able to. Okay, I did destroy both. It's literally just a spike. So, you're telling me the front is just unattachable? You're telling me I have to attack? Well, it's... Wow. Well, it has already charged. One bomb upgrade. That is all I need to do insane damage. One singular bomb upgrade. How much do I need for that bomb upgrade? You want me to hesitate? No. No, I'm not gonna hesitate. Combat drones as well. Of course I'm getting swarm bullets. Drone turrets, I gotta get a bit more blue stuff if I want to get a drone turret. But I have explosives now. Yup, knew it. Knew it was gonna be useful the second I saw it. Does this thing dash? It does. Just not often. Okay, maybe it does dash often, just it chose not to. Come on, come on. Yo, where's the bullet spam on this one? Well, I don't mind. Well, don't mind me, I'll take it. I'll take it, I'll take it. We love no bullet spam. Especially since that means the boss is gonna be easy to take down. Done. Just done. Like, I know it. Okay, check. I'm level 10. This is the level before the guard. Ooh, the guard is devious, I think. I think I remember the guard being devious. Now this one has time between bullets lowered even more? Like, are you please? Like, that's a lot of lowering. Extra bounce is super expensive. Same with damage loss per bounce. Bouncy Arena Edge isn't expensive though. Okay, Bouncy Arena Edge and that. That's my choice. And honestly, it's not that bad of a choice. Still have the thing, still can use this one thing. What would I use it on? Should I actually get this? Or should I get something else? Yeah, honestly, I'm about to get the yellow stuff, which will allow me to get that. So honestly, I probably should just do this. Oh, come on, come on. Oh shit, it's this one. Oh, not good, not good. Just simply, just keep going. He's going to start to spam. He's either early or late on the spam. There's no option where it doesn't spam, I feel like. Would be nice if there was, but no. It's definitely not breaking through the front line, let's be real. I'm just gonna keep shooting anyway. Might as well. bunch of small bullets that do a lot of damage. I don't understand why this is above that other one. Because the big bullets, they're just one big area, which if you get hit, you take a bunch of damage. But that's only once. The mini bullets, though, spammed everywhere. If you get hit by one, you're also gonna probably end up getting hit by another one because they're just so, you know, so densely stacked. Like it's such a dense amount of them. To the point where you just instantly die practically. It's kind of hard to see when a part of my screen is covered by things flying into the air that I do not understand. Shooting now? What do you expect me to do, dodge? Okay, there's one half of them gone. More than before. Oh, right, bro. Found some empty spaces. Well, I did get more resources, which means I can do more. More drawings. Actually, this is the one thing I haven't been really upgrading, is it? Maybe with this HP I will be able to survive. Oh, good. Yeah, honestly, I mean, it's gonna be hard. Either way. Come on. Now that I think about it, my drones are constantly shooting at it, so the don't shoot at it thing is already over by now. If I just keep shooting at it, it'll get weaker and weaker eventually, not having anything else. Not having anything anymore. Maxed out the HP, so I don't know how well that will work. Yes, more bullets. I'm not gonna be able to get that many. Wait. I have rockets. I should have probably used those on when I got the core injected, because the front of that thing is practically impenetrable. At this stage of the game, yeah, you're not penetrating for this. Your best bet is to just keep shooting and focus on dodging. Just keep shooting in the direction of the boss and focus on dodging. Trying to focus on the weak points, it's not gonna allow you to do much. Oh. It's a good question of what am I supposed to do? I think that loading solar recharge time might actually be good. The squid of doom and despair. Or you could call it the head of an axe, technically. Technically, some axes do look funky like that. Why so squishy? I have no idea. Uh-oh. Wait. How long have I been recording at this point? Quite a while. Dang. I might actually need to name episodes on this. Honestly, it's not that crazy. Most games you do need to name episodes because they're a good game. Honestly, Roblox has good games that are like meant to be played for a long while, meant to be enjoyed for a nice amount of time. Because nobody wants a game where you just play it and it's over already. That's not really that fun, is it? I died just before being able to kill it. Like seconds before the inevitable doom that it was gonna experience. Seconds before its end. Oh. You know what I mean? Because this boss is not gonna have a fun time. Well, I did get more explosion radius, so that's nice. That's nice at least. Yeah, at least that much is okay. You know? I have an idea. It is a ridiculous one. So I just got slammed by jittering. Well, excuse me. But I don't like. But I don't think that's exactly my idea. But my idea involves not getting slammed. So maybe. You know, the whole arena bounce thing is kinda nice, but is it really when I'm shooting and it bounces off the arena since the boss is kind of a bit outside of the arena, so it just bounces off, like half of the bullets bounce off, which is good to know that I can conserve half my bullets when bullets like that. It's cool, but I don't think it's exactly a good thing. Yeah, this thing shoots so many bullets. Just keep. Oh my bullets, help me hit the right point. Oh. Like, I just get removed, honestly. I think it's the bullet amount that is really just so devastating. I increased rocket power, but that doesn't exactly mean that the rockets do that I have more rockets. The rocket power is something on rockets that I don't use. Yes. Because why not? I mean, I might as well upgrade the rockets. Oh, the collection drones. I just saw them fly by and collect everything. I may have used both my rocket. So more resource, just a chance to get more resources, like, sure, why not? Who would say no to such nice things? Come on, it's literally one block being destroyed away from the front being unattached to me being able to destroy it even faster. Yes. Thank God. Finally, Jesus. And the guard. I think these bosses look different. That was probably mentioned somewhere. That the bosses are gonna be harder. Well, harder, of course, but look different. I'm not sure, because I'm not seeing that one boss that I fought for a long while. This boss I remember, and the first boss. Actually, I remember this boss, but yeah, I kind of do remember all these bosses. Where's that one boss that I fought there? It might have been the guard, but it just got upgraded. Heavily upgraded. Yeah. This arena is huge! Probably because the bosses as well. Playing. Okay, so honestly, I did check out endless mode once. It's interesting. Like, the blocks, you don't need resources in endless mode. You can pick cards. But it's very interesting. They might have actually reworked it in the co-op update, actually. Oh yeah, now the co-op update is out, which means you can play with this game with friends. Just imagine you die and you're just like, you're just like begging to God that your friend is gonna be able to clutch this one up. You're just, man. I'm not sure how multiple people would work though. Like, that is the part where I'm completely blind on, because I don't even have an idea of how multiple people in a game like this would work. But I'm guessing the developer had a great one. To implement it is a different thing than I can't. And honestly, I could not think of a co-op idea. Yeah. This game's style just seems really fit for single player, how I'm playing it now. You know? But maybe you just fight bosses together with your friends and you can revive, maybe? I don't know. Sometimes games are better with friends. If this one was as well, it would be. But if this one was, then that would be very interesting. That would actually be very interesting. Like, even better than this? This is pretty good gameplay already. Except for the part where you die. But let's be real, nobody likes the part where you die in games. But it always happens. You know, gotta be a fair game. So the only way to hit half those weak spots is just beg that the bullets bounce into there. Or something like that. Is there anything I can get an upgrade? Wow. An extra rocket. Although explosion radius would have been nice, actually. Maybe I might slightly be regretting getting that extra rocket now. Yeah. If you want to survive the bullets, you actually have to put everything into getting extra HP. Because let's be real, without it, you're not surviving anything. Unless you got a shield on, then you'll be fine. But shields are a different thing that you get later on. Shields just get implemented into this game so nicely, though. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, honestly, the first video was 2 hours when I made it. Would this video be 2 hours? Well, it's already about to be an hour. And I haven't even beaten this guy yet. So, should we go more? Should we go more? Like, honestly, could probably 2 hours out. Maybe even 3. I don't know, man. Honestly, I might run out of disk space. Disk space. Emphasis on disk space. On my PC. Honestly. Because, yeah, you could also recording all those 3 hours would be crazy. But the part that I'm actually a bit worried about is I'm not playing the 3 hours. I could play for 3 hours. That's fine. That's fine. But I'm worried about disk space, you know, because you don't have infinite disk space, and I definitely have kind of limited disk space. So I'm not sure if I could even store a 3-hour video. Would you guys even want a 3-hour video? Hey, those who made it this far might as well comment at this point. Unless they can't comment somehow. Just saying. Well, I'm gonna be taking a while to play this game. I might as well talk about something else, because it's gonna be taking me a while. Like I already said that, kind of, but doesn't really matter too much. Well, I'm already on the topic of games. I play Slap Battles and Ability Wars a lot. Like, those are the main 2 games that I play a lot. You know? And honestly, when I'm playing games, I don't really get mad much of the time. Most of the time, when I'm playing games, I'm just like chilling. You know, how everyone should be. And honestly, there has been people trying to rage bait or something. on the game, but I don't really get the point. I mean, I used to be able to get very mad. Like, very mad, honestly. Ridiculously mad and annoyed. But nowadays, I don't really care that much. I mean, I'm playing this game now and not really raging that much. I'm not sure if other people would rage a bunch though. Do I just stop the video on this guard or something? Or do I actually just beat it? Like, that's a pretty good question. Do I just beat this boss? Or do I stop the video here? It's not that I'm giving up, it's just like, you're watching, I'm thinking about it like in your perspective. You're watching me beat this boss, well, try to beat this boss, multiple times, keep failing for like a super long time, and, well, yeah, it kind of gets boring. Because, yeah, everything does eventually. I mean, I could just keep going until I beat this boss. But I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you guys could just keep watching until I beat this boss. Which could be like, you know, like a long while later. Like, extra 10 minutes later of trying to beat this same exact boss. And yeah, that's kinda not that interesting. So, should I? I'm currently kind of like soft locked, I guess you could say, on this boss. There is one part that I actually do hate about these bosses. It's the jittering. I mean, I guess it's realistic, but come on. Like, you can see why I hate the jittering. I just got slammed. Slammed. Like, excuse me? No, it wasn't like he slowly turned after when he finally stops jittering and actually gets out of the wall or something like that. My idea of this is like he's ramming straight into the wall and he's stuck it and he just, you know, he's leaving the wall, something like that. I do not know how to say this properly. Grammar is perfect. Yes, guys. Grammar is professional. Like, did you see that jittering? I think the jittering is random, but that means he can just... But that means there's also a small chance that he can just rotate in a direction. Like, huh? Like, you're telling me he can just rotate towards me and slam me? Straight up body slam me. Or... I don't know what you would call that at this point. Like, straight up ran me straight into the... straight out of bounds, and I'm just cooked. I'm just cooked, man. Like, what am I gonna do? And the jittering has to be, like, pretty fast to be able to, you know, be... I guess you could say realistic. So, if it does end up that it jitters a bunch in a single direction, which the jittering is definitely random every time. It definitely is. That is the one part that we do know. it will just slam you. It will just be able to slam you if you're close enough, honestly. Or it will just be able to hide its weak spots. Like, dog, what do you want me to do? I'm not a magician. Yeah, I gotta pay attention to where I'm aiming as well, honestly. Oh god. Me trying to actively get away from the boss, but also be at an angle so I could actually shoot the weak spots of the boss. I mean, dude, you either go close to the boss where you're risking dying if you're unlucky, or you rather go away from the boss where there's actually just straight up an aerial bullet. Just a giant AoE zone just waiting patiently for you to go there. He's just on its, the bullet is just on its way to absolutely kill you if you go there. I destroyed the back plate now, but I gotta destroy these side things now. Yeah, I think I might be dead, guys. Yeah, like, the fact that the fight takes so long because the weak spots, yes they are, it is a weak spot. No, that does not mean it gets destroyed quickly. These weak spots have way too many red blocks. Way too many red blocks. At this point, it's just a part of the ship. It's just a particularly weak part of the ship. Yeah, I mean, like, you could try to dodge that, but honestly, it's kind of crazy. So if the bombs did more damage, that would be one way I could upgrade something to help me beat this boss. The bombs having more AoE, that's a nice wish to have at this time, but that is a good wish to have. Wait, one side of him is already completely revealed. Yet that side is on the opposite side, which I cannot go to. Now I'm left wondering, if I shoot into here a bit more, and then nuke it. Honestly, you have to pay attention to your character and you focus on dodging, and don't end up hitting the weak spots and take 10 years to be able to destroy the boss, which at that point you're just gonna be dead. Before that point you're gonna be dead. Or you're gonna be focusing on hitting the boss's weak spots so you can actually destroy the boss, and then you get killed by the bullets. You have to find a perfect middle ground, which is, in other words, I'd recommend trying to focus on dodging quite a bit more. You just focus on aiming towards the weak spot, and then you focus on dodging. Let the bullets bounce and go wherever. They always do that. They always do go wherever they want. You gotta focus on dodging mostly, and just make sure you're aiming towards the weak spot. Is there anything I could upgrade here? Damage. I could upgrade damage again if I actually take longer. This one is the one that I'm gonna get, honestly. Yeah, that one's gonna take way too long. It's ridiculous. Honestly, out of all of these upgrades, I'm gonna get I could get this one pretty soon. 2? Actually, if I beat the first boss, I could get that button. But no, I'm just gonna get this one, the explosives. Because, yes, more explosives would be very appreciated. I'm just gone, like I just disintegrated or something. If the boss successfully rams you, you take a ridiculous amount of damage. What? I'm still left wondering if I should focus on the boss or what. One rocket. That was one rocket. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of hard to focus on aiming when you get killed. It definitely is hard mode. But your drink thing? Like, it definitely is random. How do I know that? I just got slammed. How else would I know that? Like, hello? Man, if only it wasn't like it gravitated towards me when I actually went there. Because it also makes hitting the weak spots harder to do. Even harder than actually having to focus partly on dodging to be able to stay alive. And hitting the weak spots. So what you gotta focus on is like the timings of when the circles on the floor appear, you know, like when the AOE bullets appeared. You gotta focus on when they appeared, and then you gotta focus on dodging them accordingly. Because if you go into a circle that's about to explode, you're cooked. But if it's going to take a good... But if you go into a circle that's going to take a while to explode to dodge a circle that's instantly about to explode, then you'll be fine. All this talk about circles. Would it be appropriate to say 9 circles? Geometry dash. I know. Might be. Yes, of course I instantly used my rockets to nuke it. No, I'm not giving it the seconds. Did I just press play again after beating it? Fine. Yeah, sure. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Well, give me the benefit of the doubt. Let's see if I can beat it again. Let's see if I can prove it wasn't a fluke or something. Oh, well, I died. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into upgrades. The first guy with shields. How ridiculous is he gonna be? That's the first question I'm gonna ask. How ridiculous? How ridiculous? What are the stats? What are the stats? Come on. What are the shields like? Okay, it's the same. And he's actually using bullets. But bullets aren't AoE areas, so they do a bunch of damage. Usually. Yes, I would like a shield. Why, yes, I would like to make my shield stronger. Yes, I would like it to regenerate, even if slowly. Of course, I'm gonna increase the explosion radius, like, it's required practically at this point. What do you expect me to do? Grind the previous bosses 1,000 times? To get 50k or something? Because that's actually crazy, man. More explosions means extremely more damage. Extreme damage. No more boss. Wait, I already probably beat it once, so I just beat it again. Because the reward was so mediocre. No way. This might be the slight problem. This might give the slightest bit of a problem. Oof. Ooh, what upgrades are available? More damage. Yes, more damage. Yes, more damage. Yes, more damage. Yes, more damage. Well, the shield does take one bullet. It can take a bullet that instantly would have killed you to save you. But a second bullet? Hell no. Yo, what, you joking, right? I mean, honestly, I wish. So we're telling me he's just going closer and closer to the area I'm at. Wait, what direction are you picking? Okay, cool. Stick to that direction, please. Did you just smack me with his shields? To knock me back? No, that's evil, bro. Okay, the other way then. Must have been the drones. Wee! Like I'm shooting as much as I can. Why is he not dead yet? Come on, man. Well, at least the shields will knock me back that far anymore. Projectile lasers. Now, it would be nice if it was my shield, but automatic shield upgrade, but it's a bit expensive at the moment. Nope. No, wait, only goes like that far. Wow, man, full arena clear would have been the dream, but let's be real. Okay, so then we did beat it. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go, guys. We got it. Shield explosion. Increased shield explosion range will be done later. Well, I would, but I don't. But I can't get green stuff yet for a while. So, and at that point, I'm probably gonna be able to. You know. Oh yeah, these are the spinning ones. I hate how annoying they are. So they're telling me every time I shoot the shield it takes 0.5 damage. Wow. Truly revolutionary. So let me just wait 10 years real quick. Or something. If my shield dies, it's just gone for now. If it were to come back, then that would be nice. Well, it's probably just shield regen upgrades that we can upgrade. I mean, shield regen is nice, honestly. Yo, come on, let me in. Blast him. Okay, so my shield is gone now. But I did destroy one of his shields as well. A shield for a shield. Yes, just keep rotating. Just keep rotating and show me that weak spot. Yes! Let's go. So all I needed to do there is to dodge. Just dodge as much as I possibly could. Now that is a while. That would be nice, but actually it's pretty expensive. Yeah, I would like to increase my HP by a bunch. Die, shield! I don't have time! I'm about to die myself. Yo! Oh, so the hard mode just makes this guy have 2 bullet rains on both sides? And yes, I'm supposed to on both sides. What? They both flip to the other side, which means it just lasts longer. Extra turrets. I could have, and I probably should have increased my total HP. Ooh. Dang! So yeah, it did just flip sides, which means, in other words, it just lasts longer. Wow. Truly. No, I'm not gonna pretend this is not revolutionary. Yeah, I'll go to the previous boss, thank you. This guy was already bad enough, thank you. Bomb! I mean, at least I know the keybinds this time, so I don't have to just press a bunch of buttons trying to find out which button is the one that makes the projectile eraser work. Because I got a bunch of resources super fast and I was able to upgrade it to full. You know, even more damage would be very nice, but I need more sun. I'm just gonna call it Sun at this point. Sunyan. Whoa, he's dead. Okay, nice. Honestly, no, man. Dude, imagine YouTube is just like, you said die, so nuh-uh, your video's bad. I heard from other YouTubers that it does do that sometimes. Not from other small YouTubers, just some average YouTube binging. I mean, of course I watch YouTube as well. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me. Honestly, I made it to the suns. I'm in this level. This is like before level 15, which after level 15 you get to the sun god. Well, I think this might be enough for this video. How long is it? Almost 1 hour and a half. I wonder how much of that is just straight up me fighting that one boss. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. When they first introduced the blue guys, they did make them pretty hard by using them as shield, you know? Before the actual shield of sun, but the actual shield wasn't that strong. Wait, isn't the guard like a sun from what I remember? Yeah. Oh well. I think this will be it for this video, guys. You know. I guess, make sure to like and subscribe. What else can I say? You could join my Discord server if you want to. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's much to say. Well, alright, I guess this will be it for this video then. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can join the Discord server if you want to. My Discord server. Reminding you, that is my Discord server, not the game's Discord server. If the game does have a Discord server, I don't know. Anyway, make sure to like and subscribe, and bye bye.